So you're probably here because you want to know how to use the boat race on the CubeCrowd server. Okay, so let's start by the entrance. First, you middle click a boat. You place the boat at the starting line. You can either make it single player mode or I guess more people. So this is the stopwatch. You only use it if you're alone because if you time multiple people then it'll mess up and stuff. But before you do that, you check if there's any items in here or any items in this chest. So there isn't, and we're going to turn the stopwatch on and we're going to start the race and just hop into our boat. So I'm just gonna speed this bit up because I'm probably gonna fail miserably. So I'll see you in 22 hours. So once you're done the boat race, you go into this chest and this was my time, and that's a really bad time. So you just heard like the little tick there from the dropper. Once you hear that, it means the timer is done timing, and I almost used up all the items because this only goes up to 5 stacks of glass. So once you're done that, you put all the items back into the hopper, and you can do it again if you really want to. And yeah, that's basically how you use the boat track. Yeah. So now I'm gonna explain how all the redstone and go into further detail. But if you're just here for the tutorial bit, then you can go now. So goodbye for those people. But stay if you're... Yeah, okay, you know what I mean. Now, moving on. So if you noticed, there were 3 tracks here. There's the green one, the yellow one, and the red one. The green one's the easiest one, but it's also the longest one. The yellow one is a slightly shorter track, but it's also slightly harder. And the red one is the hardest one, and it's the shortest track. And then once you go past those tracks, you have to go through all these player heads. You have to do a 180-degree turn, go through these snowmen. You have to get past these slime launchers because they'll either break your boat or they will launch you into the air. Then you have to get past these reindeer, these penguins, go up here, do this zigzag bit, and then finally you finish. So now it's redstone time. Yay. So this is the redstone under it. The time. So this is all that redstone is just the timer, so I'm going to be explaining it. So basically, this stopwatch, that's the thing that activates it. It just toggles this piston, which toggles this piston, which moves the cauldron out of the way. And this is like a T flip-flop that activates. And that T flip-flop is activated by this wooden button, which does like the little note block starting thing, which is this whole thing. And then once this torch is off, it will retract this piston and send a pulse up this cauldron if the cauldron's there. And that will unlock this hopper. And that hopper has all the items, and the items will start flowing into this dropper, and this is one of those smart droppers, I guess, that dumps out its items. So we have that, and it goes into the chest above with the time. And then once you're done, you pass these pressure plates. It activates this piston, which sends an observer pulse to this piston, which will retract this cauldron again. And then this torch will turn back on and lock it, so whatever items are left in here, they won't flow anymore. And then you just check your time. You dump them into that hopper, which is just a hopper trail going all the way back to this hopper. And yeah, that's basically all the redstone for the timer. And I guess that's the whole video. So, hope you enjoyed this video with this boat track, I guess. Okay, goodbye.